Okay.
Yeah, one day, someday, we're gonna get a clean outro on just one episode. I pray weekly for it. I don't know.
Clean.
The fade out bit is funny. It might be funnier the 150th time, actually.
He's the one doing the fade, so that's on him.
I knew Johnny was gonna fade.
But you know, to me, I don't know that we're off until I see the fade, and I know.
Yeah.
Well, it's a visual cue.
The chat requests it. Oh, so you're working for the chat now, Johnny?
Yeah, who are you working for, dude? Where's your allegiance?
I just to me, his best friend
So
Sean.
Sean gets okay. What other
Dude,
transitions?
Can I tell you how I fucked over Johnny today? And I don't.
What'd you do to? What'd you do
This
to
is what
Johnny?
I did to Johnny.
Look, can I guess?
Are you
can I
fucking
guess?
serious,
Yeah.
Sean?
Johnny was coming back from his nice weekend in LA. You offered to set it all up for him while he was gone, so he could just get here and turn it on. And I bet you didn't do that.
That is so right, Rocco. You fucking nailed it.
So like,
but I
Sean.
didn't realize until I got in the car at my normal time to drive here. I went, oh, I told Johnny to get there early. Oh. Fuck.
It's totally fine.
I have to set everything up. I have to. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh my god. We're fucked. Oh,
You have
we're
a personal
fucked.
assistant in your pocket.
And so
I set an alarm. I was
I
here at
should
4
have done
o'clock.
that. So
I said I was going to get here at 4:30. I got here a half hour earlier.
you
Than
for that. I drove there. I see Kevin's car, Garrett's car, and I see fucking Johnny's car, and thought, oh my god, this fucker is gonna know that I just totally lied to him. I just totally spaced. I just forgot. And I walk in, I'm like, Johnny, I'm sorry. And he's like, that's fine. Be all nice about it, but I know that he's
I
disappointed.
actually
in me.
forgot you said you were going to do that until you came in saying, "Oh my god, I'm so
you
sorry."
shouldn't have said
You
anything.
just assumed you weren't going to do it, dude.
Should have
I
walked in like
really-
the CEO you are.
I really try. If I say I'm going to do something, I really try to do the follow through. And that's just like in life. You know, I try to do the things I say I'm going to do, and I just fucked that one up.
Oh, you're a man of your word.
I try to be. Not always, though.
It's a good
as
goal.
we can
It's
see.
a good goal to have.
I guess. Anyway, sorry, Johnny. That looks great, though. Thank you.
It's looking hot.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for.
What time did you
Sean.
get here, Johnny?
I got here at like 4:50.
Yeah, see, he definitely
That's
knew.
not bad. Shit, now I feel bad. I was here the latest, I think. No, we got here at the same time.
Normally we can get here and kind
No,
of.
I was here early. I
can-
left, and I came back. You were late.
Oh.
Just kidding. I-
We could get here and normally just kind of like flip a couple of switches on. Lights are up, cameras are up. We do a little mic check. We go. Today was a different circumstance.
Yeah.
The set was so completely torn apart. No mics. All of the cameras and monitor and cabling
It was
is in
all
other rooms. All the lighting was removed.
I
So there
thought-
was a full rebuild of our equipment.
Yeah,
we had
so
to do.
thank you to everyone who did that. I was supposed to be part of that, and I said I would be, and I totally spaced on it. So I did not.
Well,
Well, I
after
think
show's great.
It went off without a hitch. You've apologized. You feel better now?
Well, I did until I realized my story was boring, but I thought it was
now
good.
Derek should apologize to you.
No, I don't want to.
That ain't happening.
Yeah.
I just rescued this show.
All right, go
9
ahead.
minutes of apologizing for not setting up some lights.
We don't have any goodies.
We don't even have any goodies.
We don't have any
This
goodies?
is the
We don't
anti-Sean after show.
No, we have to do it every week. I didn't fucking say it this time.
Sean, please. We don't have to do it every time.
Nothing
Just
for
stop
ya.
doing it. Stop causing a ruckus.
We should be able to scrounge up a goodie somewhere or
You got
something.
overloaded last week.
Yeah, I was
Let me
spoiled.
check my wallet, Sean, real quick. Hold
I
on.
noticed
Shut
you're
up,
wearing
Kevin.
your Thought Cops hoodie.
I am.
Yeah, you're good.
So you're still rocking the Goodie hoodie from last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Or my DreamWorks long sleeve yesterday. I didn't want to have in front of Rocco as he'd be too embarrassed.
I don't even know where my Patreon hoodie is.
Yeah,
You got the
that doesn't
Epcot
surprise me.
swag
Probably
now.
somewhere
Like
in the.
under his toilet or something.
Got
Yeah,
lost.
probably with their
Under-
Twitter hoodie never being worn.
No, Twitter hoodie is up on a hanger. I
Yeah, you never wear that shit.
No,
Fuck you.
yeah, because I want to keep it,
No, you don't.
Pristine.
You don't give a fuck.
It's a special occasion hoodie.
I wear it like every day for like a year or two.
That's true.
Let's talk to the chat or take a call or something. Let's do it.
Oh.
We haven't taken calls in a long time. Well, if you could pull up the chat while you get Discord ready or something.
Yeah, let's do chat first, and then we'll see
Yeah,
who's on
see
Discord.
what's going on with
Give
the
them
chat.
some time to load into the queue.
Yeah.
Okay, so question for everybody here.
Uh-huh.
How do you feel about tipping?
Okay.
Are you down with tipping?
never.
I tip
or
often,
You tip often?
and 20%.
Yes.
What do you think about these restaurants that pay their employees below minimum wage and then expect you to tip to compensate
No,
for what
fuck
they're
that.
not paying
That
their
should be
employees?
illegal.
I think that's a shitty practice.
Should be illegal. And I
Yeah.
believe is.
It's not in all places.
I think because I've heard of them doing that here. I
How
don't know
can
if
they
it's been a while.
legally pay you below minimum wage?
If you get
because the tips
you can.
makes the
'cause
difference.
I know it's fucked that they even tax your tips now.
They do. You have to.
That's so dumb.
You
You
have
know,
to
at
claim
Chili's,
it.
you had to say how much you made in tips that night, and then
Which is why if you are tipping, you should tip in cash so that they can pocket it and
See,
not have to claim
I'm
it.
gonna throw a controversial wrench into the works.
Okay.
What the?
that was a controversial.
Controversial wrench. Like a monkey wrench? Or he's got a text.
Somebody's calling me. Sorry, but I think we should start the anti-tipping revolution,
Oh,
and I think we should do away with tipping.
I think someone made a video about this.
Not because I don't
that
enjoy
ass?
tipping. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I like to tip for good service,
Sure.
but I think fundamentally this whole system is fucked up.
Yes.
Like we should just be paying the boss of the business should just pay the employee
Yes.
whatever
A
is
perfect
fucking
world.
required
Yes.
to pay that employee, and then eliminate me from the whole situation. Just charge me a standard thing, you know?
There's a couple, and I don't know what it is. There's a couple specifically, like I want to say, like they're both Japanese restaurants.
Tips
I don't know if
included?
that has something to do with it specifically for Japanese restaurants, but where it actually has said on the thing, do not tip us. Like this place pays like
Yeah. I've seen it, and it just says, "Hey, we pay our employees a living wage.
Yeah.
You do not need to tip."
yeah.
Oh.
And I
doesn't
think
have the-
Oh, speaking of that, I went to a restaurant and there was the bill and then the room for a tip, but then an additional charge just said living wage fee.
what the
And I
fuck?
and
What
again
the
I was
fuck
like,
is that?
why don't you just fucking pay your employee that?
Yeah, I don't get it.
Why are you charging me your
extra
employee's
fee.
living wage fee? They're removing the owners of the businesses are removing themselves from the payment process.
Yeah.
They're making themselves like a middleman. Hey, I'm just here to connect the customer with the server. And you guys figure it out. And I'm like, what the
Yeah.
fuck's going on?
So, Rocco, you're saying it's different than when it says, look, don't tip because we've already included a 20% tip.
No, it's actually just like, no, this place does not. We do not do tipping.
do not-
We pay our employees a higher wage. You know,
That I
See,
haven't seen that.
That's the world we need to move.
We do.
towards.
And one of the
Japan's like
places
that.
I went to even said like, I think I may be remembering this wrong, but it was somewhere I went, maybe it was in LA or something, where it was like it even said the prices on some items might be higher than what you're used to, but we pay our employees more. You don't have to tip. Like something like that, where it actually said like that's baked into your meal.
Okay.
And I was like, I'm down with that.
Okay.
It keeps this
Can't
thing
all right, so
sim-
can't wait.
simple.
In the chat says meals would be like $80 then, LOL. Yeah, but you think the meal is cheap, but you're expected
gonna pay
to
some
tip.
huge tip,
You're
yeah.
expected to tip and pay a living wage fee, and then that tip is on a sliding scale, so it's all fucking bullshit
Yeah.
slush fund.
Yeah.
Anyways, fuck this system.
Now,
I
yeah.
will tip. And I will support the workers, but the
Yes.
system is fucked. It's a bad system.
Everything. I feel like everywhere I go, I need to give people money, which is fine. Like I used to work in the restaurant industry, obviously.
Yeah,
I get. I tip a lot. I tip a fuck ton of money.
Yeah.
Sure.
But it's like I go to the grocery store. Like, do you want to donate to this hurricane relief?
Oh, the whole roundup thing they do.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't do that.
Oh,
Do
that's
you want
bullshit.
to donate? But it's for me, it's like to St. Jude's. It's like, well, that's terrible. Yeah, I guess.
Hold
got 'em.
on.
yeah,
got
that's a
'em.
whole
That
thing.
company takes that charity as a tax write-off.
I know.
You could just donate straight to that charity yourself, and then you
Also-
could take the tax write-off.
Also,
feels guilty.
they've already donated whatever their amount they're going to for that year. They've already done it, and there's fine print where that money that you round up that just goes to them replenishing the funds they paid already.
That they're
You know
getting
what
a
I mean?
tax write-off
They don't just
on.
they don't just forward that to the. It goes through a whole thing. It doesn't go straight.
Yeah,
to the
we're
whatever.
united.
Yeah.
So you
I
can't
do
be doing that anymore.
I just
yeah.
feel like everywhere I go though, they ask me questions like that everywhere,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh man, I just want to.
Just say no. Who cares
why-
if they don't think you're a piece of shit because the 50 other people
I say
said no
no
in front of
every
them and they're not
time.
going to
Yeah.
remember your
I
face?
say hell no.
I
no.
say fuck no.
I say fuck you.
Man.
Take this scam and shove it up your fucking ass.
Do you want to round this up for starving children? I think fuck off.
Yeah, round it up your ass.
Get a little star.
yeah,
always
give me-
say
give me
yes.
another large
I
popcorn.
always donate the $1 or $2 or whatever. I always do it.
Yeah,
Now-
don't forget the Raisinets. You want to round up for the sick kids? Now they can all die.
Rather burn this dollar.
One quick question now. So we've covered kind of like dine in and the rounding up thing, but when you are getting takeout through a drive-through or a Starbucks drive-through, whatever, there's a tip jar there. Do you tip? Because no matter what, even though there's no service, because it's just takeout window, I give $1.
Yep.
Oh,
If the jar is
I like
there,
it. If I like
Bro.
the place, I'm doing
and
that.
if the jar
I
is
do
there,
that.
if
I
the
do it.
jar isn't there, I've fucked myself. And I've
Listen.
gone like, where's your tip jar?
listen, yes, but
Yeah.
this system is fucked up. What
yeah,
are we
totally.
even? I'm tipping you now to do a job that before 2 years ago you wouldn't even get a tip. What we're tipping for things that don't even require tips just because your boss isn't paying you.
Yeah.
Fucking fix this. We gotta fix this.
I saw
Yeah,
this
I agree.
dude
Tipping needs to be eliminated.
at Costco, and I've never seen a person buy more things. Truly, he had 3 of like the push carts in front of me, which I didn't realize first off when I got in fucking line. This guy with 1 cart, I'm like, okay. And then he pulls up these other 3 and they're checking them out. I'm like, this is gonna take for fucking ever. And it did. His total thing was like,
1,000?
I think it was like $3,700 is what he paid. And then, do you want to do the dollar for? And he said, no. And just like walked off with his $3,000.
That's what you need to
Yeah.
you learn from
And
him.
then behind him,
Fine.
I'm here with my little like thing of like bread, and like, yeah, I'll do the $1, I guess. I don't
No,
know.
learn
I
from
think
the
there's a reason
baller.
he's got all that Skrilla.
This guy clearly has money. I clearly don't. I think we figured out what happened.
He eats that food in a week.
But I did want to bring up. Okay, so I will say this though. I tip very well where I go. If I have this mentality constantly of I am so lucky to have the job that I do. I continue to be employed during the last couple of years, and you know what I mean, and all those kind of things. They all stack up in my brain. So when it comes time to tip for this or tip at this restaurant we really like, I try to go above and beyond. Like, hey, everyone's doing their best right now and trying. But then every now and then you get presented with the tip thing at a place where it's like, why we're talking tips here? Like
your
do
tire
you know what I mean?
shop.
Like,
Yeah.
no, what was it? Yeah, stuff like
Seriously,
that.
I've
where
been
they
to a
hand
tire
you-
shop. Yeah, and they're like, tips?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this,
no.
and then here's the, they hand you the credit card thing, and it's like, what, they're gonna ask you a couple questions on here. What tip I want to give you, and it's for like, you just went in to buy like a hat or something, It's like, what? This I didn't eat.
Yeah.
What
Tipping
That's
when you
where That's where I go. Like, well, if you need help, what? I don't understand. There's places, I know it's kind of standard at a lot of the karaoke places that you go to when there's a karaoke room. And sometimes they have drink service where they bring you drink. Okay, that you tip on that. I understand. But there's been ones that I've been to where it's like it's just a guy appoints it, like, room 8. And you're tipping that guy? Like,
No.
what? I never even saw you,
Yeah.
I always feel weird in those situations. But there was one just the other day, and I can't remember what it was, where I did something and I didn't even interact with people, and it was like tip. I was like, I didn't see. I'd used a kiosk. I don't even know who's.
Valet is a given.
Yeah, valet. I'm doing
Do
that.
you guys,
Yeah, of course.
things I learned about way later in life is like, you're supposed to tip the mailman. You're supposed to tip around Christmas. You're supposed to tip the
I've never
hotel
heard of that.
staff, the maids, when you
That
check
I
out of a
knew.
hotel.
I've never heard of that.
See,
I've
that-
never heard
never
of
tipped
tipping
the hotel staff,
not
the
the
maids?
hotel maid or anything. I've never.
So when
never
we go
heard
when
that.
we
I
go
would
to
all
a
kinds of
con,
leave like $5 on
yes.
the.
I've seen you do that. I've
Yes.
never. What I know about is tipping them when they bring, like, if they bring you shit.
Sure.
Or they bring your luggage up to the room. That's a definite tip. But like maid cleaning the room, I've never seen that, other than you. So
At the
who's
end
wrong?
of
I could be wrong.
At the end of a con, we've destroyed a room because we've
Thrown a
had
chair through the
3
wall.
people stayed in it for 4 days. I think it's nice to leave a 5.
I mean, that does make sense. I'm just saying,
the
I never
trash
saw it.
is overflowing. There's fucking toilet paper on the wall. Everything.
I've just never
every
seen that.
towel is used.
Yeah.
I
It's
leave a
here's
thank you
5.
note with a prayer.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's better than a 5.
Yeah.
you're gonna get the Rose Award for that kind of behavior.
That'll get you into heaven.
Yeah, it
That's
will.
priceless.
I got like poke bowls, but it's just to go. It's like whatever, and then
Yeah.
they give it the screen. They flip
Oh,
it your way.
it only says 15 and 20.
20, 15, 20, 25, and
Yeah.
it's like 25%. Like
Where-
Yeah.
Well, even
I didn't-
15%.
I didn't even eat here. I just want to give you a couple bucks for the job well done. But
yeah.
That's why I love having $1 bills on me, because anytime I get takeout, here's $8.
I love that. You just fucking blew my mind. You go to a coffee shop, you use the credit card thing, and they're like, you want to leave a tip? Here are your options. It's like fucking 12, 18, 20, 25,
Yeah.
30%. 30% for this fucking coffee?
Yeah.
Why are you even presenting me with that option? Are you hoping I accidentally hit the wrong fucking button? What is this shit? $5 tip on a fucking coffee?
Fix the system, guys.
That happens.
What the fuck?
The one place where it's actually a food place and it does, whatever, and they do stuff like that is Kevin is Salt and Straw, the ice cream place. That place, you walk in, what do you want? That, there you go. Apple Pay and then leave. Okay, and when I go to Apple Pay, it's like, yeah, so what are you tipping today? This amount, that amount, and like I'm looking and it's like this is gonna raise my ice cream to $20. What you've presented me, like it isn't like enter a thing. It's like pick one of these, and I'm like I did not enter into this contract to.
If you're not
Also-
being served by a waiter,
So I'll give him $1 cash and then walk away.
Let me make this wound even saltier.
Yeah.
Shit's getting more expensive.
So
no,
Yeah, of course.
shit.
And then
course.
it's not like you tip $1. No, you tip a percentage of the price.
Yeah.
So now your tip is bigger too. Like inflation has affected the tip. If you tip the same thing you tipped 2 years ago, that's a bad tip now.
Yeah.
You got to increase your tip in addition to increasing the cost.
Yeah.
Speaking of, can I tell a real quick story about getting gas? Not very exciting, but I saw gas today. I was driving. I'm like, oh, I gotta get gas. Fuck, I'll find somewhere. I'm like, oh shit. Okay, $5.59. Fuck yeah. I got super in.
Oh
I was
my God.
excited.
People in
That's
Texas
so
are
sad.
like,
That's
you're excited?
I know. Whatever.
Yeah.
Gas is a lot. Whatever.
It's California.
So I'm excited for $5.59. I pull into the lot.
That's good.
Start pumping it. And for the record, I can never fill up my tank anymore because it only takes to $100 and then you can't get any more. And I don't know what to do about that.
You'd have
so-
to go swipe again.
Yeah, so I'm not doing
Yeah.
that. So whatever. Then I look over as I'm pumping it and I realize it says $6.59. I am paying $6.59 per gallon right now. I was $1.
Do you read it
off.
wrong?
I might because I was just driving like, oh shit, okay, and then like I just
You only saw the 59.
It's close to $7.
So I gave them $100 and didn't even get close to a full tank and walked away.
Oh, that sucks.
The thing that, Derek, you described this, and I didn't know they did this, but some gas stations will put the octanes in the wrong order.
Yeah, they'll put them on the left.
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
They'll
I've seen
put
that.
they'll
Yep.
put premium first, then mid, then low. That got me for the first time in my life like a month ago.
Yeah.
And yeah, gas is super expensive right now, and I fucking first one on the left, boom, and I'm pumping like $10 in, and I'm like, wait a minute, that says fucking premium. I'm not pumping the cheapest gas now. I'm pumping the most expensive gas. I stopped. I said, fuck this. I'm not filling up now.
Yeah.
I'm done. I put $5 in
Yeah.
and I got ripped.
You gotta quit.
They're so sneaky, these motherfucking oil tycoons.
World sucks, dude.
These tip makers
I
and
was
oil
honestly
tycoons.
depressed today. Just like everything just sucks. Going to the grocery store even like Costco is pretty good prices there. Everything is like at least $5 more expensive per item. And it's like what am I supposed to do? Like what happened?
No,
Gotta sell
well,
those
that's
64
Bro,
hour
you gotta start
specials.
stealing.
Yeah. Oh,
You gotta start
Yo.
robbing. That's what you gotta do.
crime.
you're buying
dude.
the wrong stuff, dude.
I saw Mad Max.
The hot dog is $1.50.
That is true.
It's not $6.50. It's
That's
$1.50.
$1.50.
So don't eat anything else.
That's the last thing that's
We got to go Mad Max style.
left unchanged.
I feel like we're on our way there. This cannot sustain this way. It can't keep like everything is 20% more like every month. Like this has to stop eventually.
a
It
Bitcoin.
has to.
No,
Dude.
Bitcoin's going to save us.
Yeah.
That's what you always hear Kevin yelling, bite inflation. He's just yelling it constantly.
Yeah, he's like, I did this.
He puts the stickers on. I did that. That's
Yeah.
Kevin's doing that. If you see that, that was Kevin.
When I went to the sandwich place, they had that sticker. I did that, but it was just on a table. You know, I guess Biden made the sandwich. I don't know. But then what cracked me up is then they had a sticker of Kamala Harris, and it just said, "I just suck."
Oh, that's
It's like they didn't even come up with a punchline for that.
I just saw what all my Bit and Dogecoin is like. Oh my God, what happened?
What?
We are fucked, guys. The bottom's falling off.
Yeah.
At least my NFTs
What happened?
are
Your
safe.
Dogecoin plummeted?
It's all gone, guys. I didn't.
Huh?
I thought crypto was going to be the future and how we get out of this recession.
What happened, Johnny?
Looks like we're fucked.
Can I tell a quick NFT story?
NFT story?
I would love to.
Well, I'll allow it.
I was at a animal preservation thing today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they have sloths there. And it had like all the biggest donations had like a nameplate. And
Okay.
one just said like biggest donation, Lazy Sloth NFTs.
Oh God.
So I guess the NFT company donated to help these sloths. I just thought it
They
was
need some good press.
Well, I guess that's
Yeah, but they
nice.
donated an NFT. which is worth billions.
Yeah, it'll be worth a lot.
So I'm kind of you're not gonna believe this on the outs on NFTs. So those aren't happening anymore, or that are we done with that?
No, it was just
People
the
are getting
market.
their
Market is going through a lot of
Yeah.
turbulence right now.
People are getting theirs stolen, like Seth Green. Couldn't laugh about that more. Also, didn't you say, Rocco, Kevin Smith is releasing a film?
His new he worked on a movie called Kilroy Was Here, and he's going to be releasing it as an NFT. So 5,000 people, I think, will be able to get it and do whatever they want with it. They could distribute it their way,
DM him. He'll
or make
whitelist
merch, their own merch for it if they want, because they're co-owners of.
We should do that.
So the
we
Wu-Tang
should
album.
hold on real quick.
Okay.
We should do that because very few people have the ability to distribute a movie on Blu-ray and make merch for it.
Yeah.
Kevin Smith doesn't expect anybody to buy this and actually do it. We could actually fucking do it. We could own and distribute Kevin Smith's new movie through Mega64.
Yeah,
We
let's
could do
do
whatever
it.
we want. We could put our faces on the box. We could,
Okay.
We could put our own fucking commentary on it.
Could
No one
we
wants
edit
this
ourselves
movie,
in?
right? I can't imagine.
No, it's
anyone-
good. Yeah, they will.
We could re-edit it. It's
Yeah,
ours.
no,
it's
I'm saying,
ours,
like,
right?
We put ourselves in it.
This NFT that we purchased, it can't be that much, right? Like a couple $100.
No, it'll be a lot.
There's
more.
some View-SQ heads that they'd pay top billing.
So we're gonna empty our savings onto that thing.
5,000.
And then,
that's
add
not-
ourselves to the movie.
It's
Why
only
not?
gonna be. I bet it's like $10,000 to get that NFT.
I think if we spent $5,000, we could make that money back. I don't know how much more though. That just seems like that's a
If we
on
bought
this
it,
shitty Kevin Smith movie. That no one
do you think
wants.
Kevin Smith would cry?
Yeah, if we
guy's
did a
always
cool re-edit
Hey,
of it, he'd be like, "I've never
Guys
seen
in
anything
the
like
chat,
that, man."
they don't get my vision, but I know the chat wants us to get this Kevin Smith
I'm with you.
movie. Show us some
Yeah,
support
I'm
here.
down.
I'll put
if
my
you would buy the
house
Mega64 distributed NFT Kevin Smith movie, let us know. I think it's a hit.
I think about what was that, Martin Shkreli, that shithead?
that guy, yeah.
What he did with that Wu-Tang album, you know, he bought it and locked it away. We could buy the NFT film and just do everyone a favor and erase it from
That
existence.
was like the first NFT, wasn't it?
No,
No, that was before that. This is
No,
like
it was
on
just-
the blockchain.
Ooh,
they
I'm
could-
seeing unanimous support. Everybody wants it. I think this is happening.
either
I
re-edit
haven't
it,
seen any positivity.
This is
about it.
unanimous. Oh, it's all thumbs up.
just bury it.
Unanimous.
Yeah.
Everybody,
I'm seeing a lot-
Brandman, Elliot, Kaito. Kaito wants it more than anybody.
I'm seeing a lot of don't give Kevin Smith money, but you know.
No.
Clerks 3 is still coming out this August.
Yeah, guys.
It is. So he's gonna get my money on that.
I'm not.
Harley
going.
Quinn's got to go
You're
to
going.
college.
You'll
I'm
see
not
it.
going.
Yeah, don't listen
Waldo
to him. You'll
says,
see it.
hell yes. You're
gonna come over to my house and watch
They
it.
all want it.
Yeah. I don't think
Hey, I think this is time to wrap up this
we
after
need
show.
a bean reading, and that should be it.
Can we just say like
Oh, let's do a bean reading.
we don't have to do a bunch of calls, but can we say like do a good night call? Like just say good night.
Oh, yeah, we forgot.
Well, let's do a bean reading.
Why the fuck do we want to take a
Oh,
call?
did it? Why does that keep happening? Anytime we load up Discord, it like ends our connection.
Yeah. Let's just not do it.
Whatever. Skip it.
fuck
What the fuck?
Go back to-
That's
we
happened
should-
multiple
We should go
times.
back to Skype, honestly.
Yeah, I'm gonna use.
Hey, seriously? I'm down. The next one, let's just open up Skype and see who's on there. Seriously, why not?
Eric agrees.
Ringer Magob. Again, Ringer Magob. Obsessed. Join poetry class. If I had a newt, I'd have a pursuit. Oh, he wrote a poem. Poetry research by Daffodils. Ring T.S. Eliot. Mr. Bean's going to call T.S. Eliot.
Okay.
Then on this page, he found T.S. Eliot in the phone book.
Uh-oh.
That's T.S. Eliot's phone number.
Let's give that out, huh?
Yeah, dogs.
This book sucks, dude. 9:30, get up. Don't get up. If I haven't got up, then I won't have to go to bed. Hooray! Yep. That's this week's diary entry.
God, I hate this.
Watch
guy.
out, Irma.
This dude's a psycho.
NFT. Sorry, Mr. Bean has NFTs now. I heard that. There's
Yeah.
I'm holding it.
There's legitimately Mr. Bean NFTs.
He
Loved.
He
to talk
launched
to the
them.
person who bought that.
he got
Loved.
that. He put those out right when the market crashed.
Yeah.
Isn't that the most Mr. Bean thing you've ever heard? Oh no, I crashed the market today. Oh no. Oh.
I just
NFTs.
what
Non-fungible.
fucking badass has their Mr. Bean NFT.
Seth Green, he got a couple.
Yeah, Seth Green got a couple.
And hey, Seth, DM me, bud, because you illegally bought one of my Bean FTs.
Bean
Let's
NFTs.
resolve this.
Hey, I'm just gonna say I skipped ahead and read next week. Next week he gets violent.
What happened?
what?
Fuck it. Let's just tell us. What does he do?
Violent.
I'm not gonna say.
I don't know if there's gonna be a podcast.
I'm not gonna say, but he gets violent. He curses. There's multiple curse words
Okay,
written
oh,
on
yeah.
this.
Tell me
I'm
one
seeing
of the
it.
curse words.
I can't.
Say one of
What does
them.
it
I can't hear this.
It's the D word. He says it a lot.
Dick.
Sean.
He says it a lot. And there's a poem here. It's a threatening poem, and it's called "Attention Mice."
Oh.
What's that code for?
Yeah. Good luck, Ratatouille.
Next week we're gonna get violent with Mr. Bean and the diary.
Okay. Thank you.
What the fuck was that, Johnny?